C.O.P.S. Paranormal.
Alright guys, we're here. We heard somebody knocking around earlier making some noise. Is there any of that planned? Did you plan on making those noises?
Captain, we understand.
Pleasure.
Pleasure, okay. Captain Ramsdale, we understand that this week was the anniversary of your death. And we have researched your family. We have researched this area. And nobody knows where you are buried. The only thing that I've been able to find out was that it is a non-cemetery burial. Can you tell us where your remains are buried? Can you tell us where you were laid to rest? And I thought I saw a shadow in here, which is why I came in here.
Is there a reason that you're making Annie feel dizzy?
Do you hear that? You sounded like a kid. What did you teach?
Terrible.
Terrible? What was terrible? The school was terrible?
Or were the students terrible?
If there's anyone in here who would like to interact with us but not speak, there's a flashlight sitting in that chair.
There's also a flashlight over on that mantle.
Okay.
Thank you. Can you turn it back out for us, please? Turn it all the way off.
Can you turn the flashlight off, please?
Thank you.
Okay. You don't want to tell us?
You want us to guess who you are? You want us to guess who you are? Turn the flashlight back out for us, please. You don't want us to know who you are. Turn the flashlight out for us.
Yes, I understand. Okay. We apologize if someone has been in here and done something that they should not have, but we promise you that we come here in respect. We have spoken with the Ramsdales before, and we have done our best to protect this home, but we understand that there are people who have been in here and have not done the same thing. gonna leave it like that. I'm sorry. Who's the officer? Can you tell us a name? Is that Officer Ramsdale? Is that what you're talking about? It's a picture of him in his army uniform. Captain Ramsdale. He was a military officer. Is that what you're referring to?
Did you want us in here for any reason?
Shut that door there.
Railroad.
Shut the front door.
What about the railroad? Can you tell us a little something about the railroad?
You know, this house was part of the Underground Railroad. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that means? Is that the railroad that you're referring to, or are you talking about the real railroad behind the house here?
If you're referring to the Underground Railroad, can you turn one of those flashlights on for us, please, that are on the chest?
Can you tell us your name? Can you make a knocking sound or a thumping sound?
Did you hear that in the hall?
He's out in the hallway. If you were just standing out in the hallway, will you come in and turn on one of those lights, please?
In here and talk to us.
Sorry, we don't want to. You know what we've done here before that you liked? We played music. Do you hear that?
Abigail, are you in here with us?
If this is what you wanted to hear, will you turn the flashlight on, please? Last time we were here, we played piano music. And somebody really liked it.
Thank
Every
you.
time. Every time. It's the piano music. Yeah.
Abigail, is that you? Abigail, if that's you, will you turn the light back on?
I just kind of felt something tug at the back of my shirt.
I think it's a little bit wider in here, but not as, you know what I mean?
Not as heavy as it was.
Yeah.
Alright, we have heard voices in here tonight. We've heard footsteps.
I heard boots earlier.
We heard boots.
Captain, were you up here walking around? Captain, are you in here with us? Can you turn on one of the flashlights for us? Oh,
Thank you.
I'll turn around so I can see. Can you, Captain, just to make sure that's you, can you turn the light back on for us?
Flag?
Flag?
What kind of flag? The American flag? Captain, if that was you, sir, will you turn the flashlight back on, please? There's also a flashlight on the bed. Okay. You hear that? I don't know if that's coming from the train yard or if that was. Mrs. Ringo, I'm going to ask you a question that we talked about earlier, Sam and I did in our group. Do you know where your husband is buried? If you know where he's buried, will you turn that flashlight back on, please?
If you do not know where he is buried, can you turn on the flashlight?
Is there a reason that he didn't want anyone to know where he was buried? Lose?
Were you afraid of losing something if somebody... Were you afraid of losing something if somebody found out where he was buried? I mean, some people just don't want that recognition, you know. Mrs. Ramsdale, are you aware of how you and Captain have helped pave the way for African Americans? How you helped free them from slavery?
Just got the worst chills.
I did too as soon as I said that. Thank you.
I feel something cold standing in my back. I mean, my back just got super, super cold.
Can you turn the light back out for us, please? Thank you.
Mrs. Ramsdale, when you moved here, you know that was your husband's intent? Was to be an abolitionist and for this house to be part of the Underground Railroad?
Thank you.
We went to a town called Trinway, Ohio. It's about 3 hours from here. And we met a man named George Adams, who was the great-great-great-grandson of a man named George Adams, who was also an abolitionist. Did you and Captain Ramsdale know of George Adams?
There it is. Now it's recording.
Ready?
Yeah. Is infrared on there?
No. Oh!
It is now.
That's the UV.
I know! Wait. Okay, this one. Yes.
You're wrong.
God. Like, yeah, I can see that a night of us drinking would be very interesting. This is us sober.
Anybody else still up here? You're still up here, can you turn the flashlights back on? We're gonna take these flashlights with us. You
Feel
guys
free to
are-
come with us.
Yeah, welcome. Make sure that there's, yeah, still got battery in that one.
Still got battery in this one too.
Heard something up back that way again. Okay.
I don't know why, but
It's harder to breathe in here.
Mm-hmm. This is it.